I think I like to group this shit up myself. I don't got no intro. I don't got a name of this show yet. Because the shit that I wanted to name it, somebody has it copyrighted.
Add something small to it.
What you mean?
Like, say somebody got a company, like, hypothetically speaking, like, D Capital.
No, that's
D
what
Capital,
I asked.
just put something
But
on
I
the
asked Jazz that the other day. So I wanted to call See the Vision, because my shit is called Visions Collab. So anything that you need help with that?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I'm shorter than you, so it's kind of
Right.
But no, I was gonna call it See the Vision, but she looked it up and somebody already got a trademark. So I'm like, well, can I use Vision Collab Present See the Vision? You might have to tighten it up. And she like, no, they still can sue.
But you know the people who own it on the other one, right?
No, I don't.
Oh.
She just looked the shit. You know, you can look up.
Oh yeah, just go online and see.
Yeah, you can see who she is. Who.
No, I heard this one.
See how you sound.
I can hear. I'm just when you ready, let me know. I ain't have to have the headphones on.
No, it's already recorded.
Oh, okay. So
That's what I was saying. I don't have no intro or nothing like that because I don't know the name of my show yet. This is gonna be the first episode, the first one I'm pushing out. But I just wanted, I put y'all two together because you street intellectual and you.
It's a fucking ponytail.
You want to switch?
No, I'm street.
And you like spiritual intellect. You just a ball of everything. So I feel like y'all two coming together and have a discussion about we just gonna start it off with what the fuck I say a kept woman versus a partner. Now I'm gonna start with what I think. A kept woman is somebody that just is being taken care of. That doesn't. I don't think you add value to the situation, and when the shit go left, you cook. A partner is somebody that brings value, you know what I'm saying? Comes, has her own, probably helps you with the business, XYZ, and shit. If you get the fuck on, she's straight. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want to start with. But I know it's gonna go to because we was talking about the other day, being a catch. Yeah. No, being a catch.
Oh, like yeah, how, like value.
Yeah, like how like men see their value nowadays, and women, like a female literally said the other day that it was gay for a man to say he was the catch.
I feel like everybody's the catch if you're a partner.
I feel like anytime a man got an opinion and places value on himself, they're going to call him gay.
Hold on, do a mic check.
Can you hear me?
I'm ready to turn you up. Can you hear
turn
me?
him up a little bit.
Yeah. You're the highest. Try it again.
Yep.
Hold it, speak sideways.
Huh?
They have this.
Also, I'm supposed to speak on the side part.
I think that's where you might get a better response.
You get a better
response? Yeah. Just twist it.
That's better.
Do it again.
That's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think every time a man plays value on himself, women call him gay. Like, a nigga be like, I'm the catch. Oh, if you gay, just say that. Like that's all it is.
I swear to God.
I don't like fat women. Oh, if you like dick, just say that.
No, I don't. It depends on what type of female you talking to.
But that's why it is. See this because he, like he said, he thought you was gonna come in with your ponytail swinging. This is not. Yeah, this is not that type of. It's the total opposite. So you're not gonna get what you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I feel like if you're talking to a female who respects boundaries and has boundaries for herself, I don't have a problem with you telling me I don't like a fat girl. Like, yeah. That's what you like. Because I might say, like, I don't like her, I want a fat guy.
I just think everything when it comes to men and women, everything's so lopsided and unfair. Like, a woman can really make a post, like, show a nigga drugged out and be like, I just took his rollie. The comments would be like she did something so good. But let a man post that he drugged a woman and took her shit, it'd be like, that's some lame shit. That's what you're doing to women?
It's the forever double standard.
Yeah. But I think when it's time for men to be on the top part of the double standard, it's an issue then. Because everything is a double standard. I feel like a woman being taken care of, I don't want a woman that got to be taken care of. But I feel like it's acceptable. Mm-hmm. But when it's time for a man to be taken care of, that's not acceptable at all.
I don't know. I'm different. Because I don't see it. I mean, the double standard is definitely real. Like in our generation, it's been real. I think it's a timeline of generations. But if you talk about removing the double standard and treating a person how a person's supposed to be treated, whether they're male or female, you're not gonna run into that. Like it just depends on the type of woman you choosing to deal with if she gonna grow intellectually that far.
Right.
And that shit, and that's why I was saying, bro. Because who I was gonna bring on, who had the problem, yeah, you probably would have had your hands full. Cause she, you feel me?
I would have liked it though.
Nah, I like dialogue. I like context. I want the conversational flow. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no tit for tat about some shit like that. So, do you feel like, well, this shit just about to bounce, to be honest, because this really is the first episode.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it's not like a set standard. So, like, how do you feel about your partner? Like, do you want somebody you need or somebody you want? You know what I'm saying?
I want my partner to be everything.
The fuck that mean?
Just all around, she got to be top-notch beauty, top-notch personality, top-notch finances.
Is that progressional or that's like up front?
Up front, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like women.
Oh,
I feel like women should be the same way. Cause let me tell you why. When you haven't built yourself, and y'all not built yourself, you really settle. Like the guy at the bottom. If you look at his girl, if you ask him like if you can leave her for Beyonce right now, he gonna say yeah. So he's selling. He really don't want this bitch. He's just with her because this is the best he can get right now. And just like a woman, she don't really want you because if somebody better come through the door, it's like, damn, I can have that. I really don't like this nigga. He's just the best of what I'm got access to. So I want a chick that got access to the best of the best men, because then I'm gonna know like she really fuck with me.
She wants you for you.
but that's not. You can't say that about women because like at different seasons, women might have different access to different caliber of men. So
they might go up.
Yeah.
But see, it's the unknown. Like the chick could really just be like, this nigga just good for now, and you'll really, but you won't know, and you will be investing like, cause you feel for her, but then when she gets to where she need to be, it's kind of like, all right, buddy, like you served your purpose.
No, but you know that the crazy thing about society now, you can't group everybody. You can't group a nigga. You can, oh y'all niggas the same. You can't group niggas. You can't group women because I don't know, because I had a conversation yesterday. A lot of women like to build niggas. I don't get it.
Build-A-Bear.
Like, they love to go on the Southfield Freeway. The nigga with the sign.
But it's not that. You're talking. All right, I'm from Detroit, so. But if we look at Detroit women, the culture different. Our culture for everybody, our women are different. So if you talk about girls love to build a bear nigga, it's because women ain't built themselves. Like, that's a true statement. You probably deal, like, all the females you probably deal with. Think about it. Like, did she love her? Did she have values for herself? Or was she just operating out of her environment? And this is what you got.
No, I think women nowadays dumb down their standards.
I personally don't think they dumb down the standards. I just think it's the best they can get. Because it's not their standards. Like,
I swear to God, I be seeing some cold bitches be going through some bullshit. Like, damn, you so beautiful. Why you? Right. And it just be like they dumb down their standards because they self-esteem. They, you know what I'm saying? All that shit be low. Like, you gotta think.
That. We see it like she dumbed down her standards because she's beautiful, but put her in the presence of the certain kind of men that she's attracted to. Them niggas might be like, "You beautiful, but what's up?"
No, I'm not saying it's just the beautiful ones with nothing going on. I'm talking about it's cute or beautiful, probably got her own business, shit like that. A female will let you come and run that shit on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's no boundaries. Like, how he came in, he said, hey, if I tell a girl I'm like a fat girl, they gonna take that as personal. Like, oh, you're gay. But if you feel me, but if you come to me and be like, I got my business, I have my own car, I have my own house, you're like, damn, she cute, she got everything going on. But then maybe you just work at McDonald's. That don't work for me. Like, that's just a personal boundary. Not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying, hey, one day you might get your shit together. You might be him. Right now, you ain't him for me.
Right. And I appreciate that because it's like I was telling him to post. You see the post that they posted where the guy was like, a street dude with 250K.
This funny as hell.
It say women. Would you take the guy?
No, action. Just action.
Yeah. Would you take the street guy with 250,000 in cash, or would you take the working guy but he got 40,000 in the bank?
I'm gonna take the working guy.
Coming from her.
But she, and that's what I was telling
But
you.
I had
Listen. You sick. But no, listen. I get her because she, like, I bullshit you not. I swear to God, nigga. Like, she be like, look, get that Navy, do this, do that. Like, she really about some money. Like, you feel me? She gonna put that cheese on the fuck. Yeah. So, I know she's gonna add value to that 40,000. We were saying that yesterday. It's gonna be a woman that was like, oh, give me the man with 40,000. He's gonna run through 40,000 like.
It's not gonna be him, it's gonna be her.
But that's what I'm saying. She's gonna help him spend 40,000 because at the end of the day, that's like when I said when I was going through what I was going through, I kind of was looking at it like I was like, damn, my bills got higher. I gotta pay for this. I'm doing that. It's like you know what I'm saying, and you still have to maintain to do your thing, whatever. So the fuck I was about to say, I had a brain fart. But anyways, a female is gonna help you blow that 40,000. You can't. He ain't a street nigga. He has to go back to work and get that money. But a street nigga with $250,000, you feel me?
And a working nigga he probably been working and stacking that since 21. He 33 right now.
But I feel like it's progression on both though.
Right.
Because you could take a street nigga who got the 200K, but then that mentality is forever gonna be harder to mold. Like if women,
that's cap.
Listen what I'm about to say.
And that word mold. How you want to mold them?
Listen what I'm about to say though.
Shit, everybody mold. Go ahead.
If women could operate, everybody dig on that. I'm in my feminine energy, but are you? Like in every aspect, are you?
Oh, these folks gangsters.
So talking about drinking Hennessy out the bottle,
man.
But
right,
hair on the chest.
You talk about if women can operate directly out of feminine energy, it'd be no different from the king and queen standard. 9 times out of 10, if a woman is actually being a woman, she planting the seed for that man. And all y'all doing is growing it. Like, so yeah, if he had 40,000, a little lost, confused girl gonna run through that 40. Now, if you got a woman being a woman and like, hey, I can take this word, you can flip this, do this, build this credit, and do that. She playing her role.
Right.
Now, if you got a little one way playing her role, she gonna run through the 200K and the 40. It's about the woman.
Yeah, but how the fuck you gonna run through 200? Like run through?
We seen it during the pandemic.
No, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
Hey, and another thing I be thinking about is like when we talk about genders, we all say like, well, all niggas not like that, all women not like that. Mm-hmm. But in real life, majority rules. Majority rules.
That's cap, because you're not about to group me on a bunch of ham ass niggas like that.
I mean, you ain't gonna be grouped in, but in society, like in real life, like our personal thoughts is like, well, I'm not like everybody, but society don't see it like
so
that.
So how do you see it?
So what you going off the census bureau, nigga?
I just go by majority rule.
Census bureau. I ain't from the census bureau.
I just go off of majority rule.
Why?
Because when like just going through everyday life, it's like you meeting the same people, just in different bodies.
Mm-mm.
That's cap.
It's a big cap.
Think about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't disagree with you a lot, but you got, man, when I tell, like, I'm like my grandfather. Like, my mama tell me, like, I don't know strangers. So I kick it with anybody. Like, nigga, we go out right now and I end up bumping into somebody and talk to somebody. So it's just like, you're going to meet somebody different every fucking day.
Yeah, but out of how many people you pass by, that's what I'm saying. Like, out of 10 people,
I don't talk to
who do you give everybody an opportunity to be open to you, though?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, for sure. I'll kick it with you for sure.
Yeah.
Like this my dog. Me and him met on some some conversation type shit.
I met him in jail.
Right. So if you could just go with, I'm gonna listen to majority. Majority bullshit. We know majority bullshit.
My point proved exactly.
So but at the same time, if majority has showed you it's bullshit, automatically you on defense. You're not on offense. You like, I know what you about to bring to the table. Shit, it is my don't. Majority tell me what you about to bring to the table. So now you're not operating or dealing with people on offense and giving them that extend that grace and benefit of the doubt. Yeah. You going into like, this bitch wants some bundles. She want a blunt.
But you know what?
Like,
but you know, I don't think like that, and I don't want to sound derogatory. But my mans, he know me. I never been in a position where. See, I don't talk down on women because I never really had too many bad experiences. Like I made thousands from women, so I don't really. I'm not one of the guys that's like women ain't shit.
You say you make thousands. You mean?
I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
Like I'm good to them and they good to me back. So I'm not one of the guys.
Tenfold.
So you saying it's reciprocated?
No.
In a way.
No. So you think you do for them how you do for they do for you?
Yeah.
So you rack them off?
Huh?
You get it racked?
It depends on the woman.
I'm sorry, wait. You say them. So that means you're dealing with multiple women as in plural?
Yeah.
So when we say plural, how many?
It depends at the time. Like right now I've got 3.
Macaroni.
So wait. Okay. You deal with 3 women.
Yes.
Do they all know about each other?
Yes.
They're all comfortable with this?
Yes.
And
They're
you?
sister wives.
They're sister wives?
No, they ain't sister wives.
They ain't sister wives. We don't all live together, but we hang together. You know what I'm saying? We do business together.
So are y'all maxing out each other's potential?
I guess you can say that, yeah.
You feel that way?
I mean, I feel like it's the best career I ever chose.
Prison is not a career.
We all careers.
Walmart
can't do nothing without
Yeah, without. No, they
No.
about to though. You see all these self-checkouts they got. Then it is
But who gonna make the self-checkout? Somebody got to make the
I
self-checkout.
mean, magnets.
Yeah. Somebody got to put
Okay,
it together.
so I'm a big feminist, but you're dealing with 3 women at the same time.
Yeah.
So when I say maximize all y'all potential, just being a woman, and they could be cool with how y'all operating things,
right.
But we're talking about the mental, physical, spiritual, just being as a woman,
right?
And knowing their worth. No offense to you, that's not gonna work for an enlightened woman. Like it's just not.
This is what I think. It's women that prefer it that way in this world. Just like it's guys who they okay with their woman having other men. It might sound strange to strange to
I mean, you know my views on certain stuff, so you feel me like I don't. All right, so how I feel about it, I don't feel like I don't feel like a woman or a man can limit their experiences with people. It's just not human. You're gonna be attracted to other people.
I beg your pardon. Y'all on 2 different pages.
But and I'm about to get to him. Dealing with 3 women, like locked in with 3 women, y'all can't be maximizing each other's potential, like max potential.
I mean,
are you on the same page?
How? He just said he deal with 3 women.
Potential
Y'all not on the same page.
Oh, then break it down for me. I missed it.
Potential. What you mean by potential? Like finances or like
y'all
character?
pray together?
Don Magic Wine.
Yeah, them.
Oh, hold on. This is recorded. Hey, I'm gonna edit that off for you.
Oh, you good.
You wild as hell. He not dealing with like actually fucking with. I don't know, but
I personally think me. I know myself, and just like a square relationship never been good for me or the woman I'm dealing with. Because I feel like a square relationship, I tear a woman down. Like,
So you big alpha like.
I don't even look at. I just like friends, and we got this. We got we got a common goal. Let's help each other.
Nigga, don't try to down that shit. Nah, you was talking big shit.
Look, we got a common
So
goal.
listen, when we was talking the other day, and you had said something about we was talking about being the catch or whatever. Why did you say men are the catch?
Oh, man is always gonna be the catch because a man's life becomes twice as in danger when he deal with a woman. Like you, his friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my man's. But if I was to get on here and disrespect you, he can't let me disrespect you. Mm-hmm. And if I was to get aggressive, like I'm about to slap this bitch in his face, you see what I'm saying? But you see, with that brain, that's core. It's just a lot of shit.
Do you feel like women deal with that?
I see.
No.
You don't?
When would I ever put you in a predicament to be in danger? That you would have to protect me.
So like
it's more, it's
not a protection. So with my friend, I know his temper. So like if anything ever happen pops with a female, I'm not gonna expect him to respond. So like if I'm ever with him and he's about to respond like this or he about to fuck, it's not off the strength of hey I'm gonna go that way because that's you know what I mean? Like it's no different. He'll go that way because if women get put in that position all the time too.
But it's more likely for a man.
It's more likely for a man.
I get what he's saying though. I just wanted him to say that because he was ducking that alpha shit.
Oh no, not the alpha. I just think men hold more value than women when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life.
You think so?
Hell
but not in a derogatory way, like y'all not shit. I just think that
was y'all not shit.
Before it was government police, women was getting kidnapped, getting raped, getting their families killed and snatched up. The laws that protect women of the world are created by men. Government structures created by men. Police are men. If the law was like, listen, it's a free fall, what do you think would happen to women if it was just a free fall?
What do you think would happen to women if they knew they were?
You can say that because we are in a government.
Look, take away the government.
The government work don't mean nothing.
Right. So before we take it all the way back, we just take it back like to motherland history. You think women was having that problem in our homeland, or do you think women?
I know for a fact.
No way.
I know for a fact.
Women's getting raped, and before we came over to America, women was getting.
I know for a fact.
That stuff didn't come over.
Because that's where the first ideology of pimping come from. Dudes was selling their land, and women, the land that they had where they can barter and trade, niggas was taking it from them because women couldn't fight niggas off. So women was with the men as warriors. The kings would come to the man like, I'll give you resources because I want your women.
Before kings and queens, though, you take it back like.
I know for a fact. Mm-hmm. You think a controlled society, as wild as it is today, controlled. You think back in the day when it wasn't controlled, you think women were safe on their own.
So, I think women had a value in society that was appreciated from everyone.
They still do.
No, they don't. It's appreciated when it's needed. That's what this is today. Yeah. But you take it back to before kings and queens. You take it back before white people came. All that stuff. Right. When we were back in our original native, these are goddesses. And men are God. Fuck being human. Your black men are literally. You can look at any. Y'all supposed to be gods. That's how that's supposed to be. Right. Women are supposed to be goddesses. Like we, the only thing that can create life.
No, that's wrong.
And what I have to say, we're the only thing that can create life in multiple aspects. Well, black women are the only women who can carry the Eve gene. And that's...
Says who?
Science.
And these are the people who...
Wait, so you believe in trans?
No, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think men is the giver of life.
You hold it in your balls, but they carry it. But this that's why it's a disconnect because men don't understand that whatever you give a woman, she brings life to it. You know what I'm saying? You bring her groceries, she's gonna make you a meal. You give her a house, she's gonna make it a home. You give her a nut, she's gonna make a baby.
But what's the most important part? The foundation of where it's coming from. Because there's no foundation, you can't got nothing to grow.
Man, if you don't beat off in her and you beat off in your hand, what is gonna grow? Nothing. You're gonna go wash it off. It's nothing. So it's like
it's equal value.
That's just like when a motherfucker asks you like, do you want half or something or do you want
she said equal value, and I can agree with that. But I just disagree when women say, oh, we are the givers of life, because at the end of the day, I can make 20 babies in 1 year. A woman can't.
That's
wait. I
can.
Okay. That's fine. But
and as long as I want to. This nigga's 72
babies. Wait. So if you make 20 babies 1 year, so okay, I'll give you a parable. Have you ever seen it's like a whole quote. An elephant takes a year to make a baby. When dogs, they can make a litter like every 3 months.
Right.
So there's a poem, and the dog goes to the elephant like, hey, what's wrong with you? Like, I didn't birth about 16 pups, and you still carrying this one. You can go make 20 babies a year. But what is that? What is that really going to bring if that one that you put in that right woman, holds that value, gives your name some stake, actually builds a successful, the best version of living a life.
That's true. That's very true. But what we talking about is, all I'm saying is, I know women they multiply everything. But what I'm saying is you have nothing to multiply without the foundation. It's like somebody saying,
So you think the man's a
that's
foundation?
like somebody saying, I can grow your business, but you don't have one. You got to have the business first to grow it.
So you think the man's a foundation?
Yes.
So, what's your relationship with your mom? Like, is
Perfect.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Oh yeah, she cool.
I see my mom 5 times a week.
So, without her, it wouldn't been no you, right?
You said what?
Without your mom carrying you for those 9
Without
years?
my mom and my dad.
But I'm saying, who carried you?
My mom.
Who went through that struggle?
My mom.
And your dad, his contribution was they was having intercourse, correct?
I hope so. That's how I
So when you talk about the foundation was created with both of them. It's not, no one's equally greater. Now you're greater together.
I just think that when women understand that a man's value is higher, things will be better.
No.
You got kids?
Yeah.
Daughter?
Yes.
She funny.
His daughter?
Funny as fuck.
But this is the thing, when I say a man is higher, I don't mean like women ain't shit. What I mean is a man have more responsibility inside of a relationship. And what I'm saying is, and women are born with value. Men not. Any value that a man has, he has to earn it. He has to earn. Like right now, a woman can be very unattractive, out of shape, and not have no money. Niggas are still gonna pop at her at every gas station, every Walmart. Her DM gonna be full. A nigga can be drop dead gorgeous, nigga, and if you have no value, you still nothing.
That's society has taught you that men and women have value before they even create.
Yeah, because you an intelligent woman, so you can see it that way. But we know the world not intelligent.
They go back to the majority.
The
And the world don't see it that way.
You know I'm like fuck the majority. I don't give a fuck about the majority. I'm big on it. Like, I'm gonna say what it.
Yeah, but that's because you're intelligent. But we talk about reality of the world. You get what I'm saying?
So when you have different conversations with people and you're like, even with women, do you say it in, like, do you say your point of view to the aspect of you get an understanding from them and they get an understanding from you, or is it a brick wall before?
No, it's not a brick wall. I just think that you just gotta have an understanding of each other's roles. Like, do you believe men supposed to protect women?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So if you believe men, like most women say, like you see it on Facebook all the time, black men are not protecting black women no more. But what makes a man want to protect a woman if he being degraded by these same women?
That's majority though.
But majority rules in
Majority
real life. Not for you, but in real life.
That's what I'm saying. It be people like me, you, Tay, that have to break that stigma. You feel me? Like
we can't though.
You can.
We can't.
Like when you do have conversations with people and they be like the hair swinging and all how they believe.
I get. Look, I'm about to break it down. That's just like yesterday. This what I was saying. I had a full conversation with hunger. For some odd reason, bro, I'm like the people whisperer. They called me for advice. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought I could actually do this and get paid for it, like when I was going to school, but I found out I couldn't do that. Anyways, she called me. She said, "Am I tripping?" I said, "What's going on?" She said, "My boyfriend." So she stayed with her boyfriend. Well, she let her boyfriend move into her house. So she said, "I smoke, he smoke." Or whatever. But we had, like, she like, I got a car note, we got rent, this, that, and the third. She got after school, before school, little whatever for her son. It's bills. So she say, dog be mad because she don't want to put in on weed. You get what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you get to talking to the person more, and that's where I get the Build-A-Bear from. She said she met him. He stayed at his cousin's house. He had no job. He had no car. He really ain't had no motion.
Yeah.
You feel me? But she was in a vulnerable state. I think she got a car accident. Something happened. She was in a vulnerable state. She ended up, you feel me? Like, dog ended up coming through in the clutch and they ended up bonding and shit like that. She got him a job at her job. He ended up moving in. He bonds with her son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like now, she like, he, like she to the point, like, nigga, like, where your check at? Like, what you doing with your check or some shit like that with the nigga? I don't know. It was I just felt like she got the horny. She got the like
little boy.
Yeah, like mind you, he was paying for a lot of stuff. Like she got a new Wrangler. She said she was on her phone not paying attention. She almost crashed or whatever, like, but tap somebody's car. He like, man, what the fuck? Woo, woo, woo. She like, who the fuck you talking to, nigga? This my shit. Or if they get into it, it's like, you can get the fuck on. You get the fuck out my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. Yeah. So it's just like, I think like nowadays the society is just like, I don't know. I feel like even with you, like with that feminine, like that softer side. A lot of women not soft. They not. I don't want to say to be soft and get ran over, but it's just like
the communication for women and men is always gonna be different. If I come at you aggressive and you're a man, you gonna come at me aggressive. And it's not even maybe you're not meaning it. It's gonna just
come at you. So I don't know. I feel like
if I go soft when you going you beating on your chest, you being a man. Like y'all got more testosterone. Yeah.
No, but if you fuck a nigga pride up, he ain't gonna. What is there? You feel me?
That's all the nigga got.
Yeah, like what he gonna whoop your ass?
Your pride?
I want to say that's all you got, but in a relationship.
But she said it like.
Yeah, like nigga,
that's important.
Your pride will get you killed. And most, not just dealing with women.
We all got that though. Right? So it's
unhealthy
like,
pride will get you killed.
But who knows? At what point? How old are you?
32.
30?
I'm 31.
At what point did y'all learn? Oh, my pride's a little too high. In a healthy aspect.
When I kept going to jail.
I ain't had pride for real.
I kept going to jail, put my hands on people and shit. So I was like, yeah.
You was beating people up because you was prideful?
The disrespect?
It's like you don't be mad, but in my head, it's just like, this nigga playing. Like, okay, you know.
I think my shit just hit like when I was like 29, 30 though. Right. Because,
But you got the right to be prideful, though.
Who?
You. He got the right to be prideful. I know him. I know his character. I know who he is. Like, he a good father. So when you want to be, like, this is the thing. They try to tear black men down so bad. We supposed to be prideful. Like, it's not a lot of niggas out here being good fathers, taking care of their responsibilities. And on top of that, we being stepfathers to kids that ain't ours. Yeah, niggas, stick your chest out.
You can stick your chest out, but at what cost?
That's what I say such thing as healthy pride.
Right, so I just asked y'all both, at what age did y'all learn?
Now, when you talk about, what you talking about is not pride. You talking about arrogance.
He talking about in a relationship, how he felt when she was like, nigga, this was my car. Like, yeah, you just probably,
Yeah, because it's disrespectful.
Right, but so, if you ain't learned that pride as an individual, like, all right, I'm a little prideful at times, and I got to learn this in the right fashion so I don't put myself in a situation where I could be jeopardized. If you ain't learned that yet, now you're in a relationship with somebody, one of the close people to you, and she's stepping on that pride or he's stepping on that pride, what you think you about to get?
Well, let's just think about this, though. Let's go back to the majority. How many motherfuckers in a relationship that don't know their partner?
Probably
everybody.
Like 95%.
Yeah, you really don't know your partner. That's just like, when people be like, what happens after you have a baby? Why is all these people having babies and they don't stick around? Because you don't know this person. This person doesn't want to deal with your hormonal bitchy ways. After you, and I can't get no pussy.
You think that's what it is?
They don't. Yeah.
You think you know that's what it is?
Not the pussy, but they don't really know that person because you haven't been through these seasons with this person. A lot of men aren't understanding to a woman's transition and what they're going through after their body.
But a lot of women aren't either.
What you mean?
Like what? I know for sure when I first had kids, I was definitely like, what the fuck? Like you gonna get it or not understanding you a first time father. This is your first house, my first. Yeah. So I don't think it's the baby. It's the extending that grace and that understanding. Like, oh, you're learning too. Yeah. And in this process, I'm gonna make mistakes. It's more like I'm frustrated because I'm learning. I'm frustrated because I'm not seeing you as a person.
Right.
I'm seeing this situation.
Yeah.
So 9 out of 10, nobody knows their partner for one because you're progressively changing if you're on your journey. And then 2, ain't nobody about to extend that grace and understanding if I ain't even got it for myself.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's a big disconnect, especially with that when it comes to motherfuckers when they had kids. Because a lot of people do that. Did you truly know Doggy Bone when you had a baby on your first child? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you ain't know Esmeralda that well before you had a baby.
I did. That's the crazy part.
You did?
I don't think you know nobody until you have a kid with them.
Like, you
don't know somebody till you live with them. Because motherfuckers be nasty.
Because it's a real thing. You know, I've been her since I was a teenager.
Bro, what's her real name?
I ain't about to say that.
On the air.
But things do change because, like, me and her was on the same type of time before the baby came. When the baby came, I was still on my time, and she like, well, I got a baby, and we ain't.
Wait, you had a baby before I met you, or after I met you?
I had no kids when we first met.
Wait, so you had a baby after?
Right after I got out.
At the remember when we was at the titty bar? You had a baby after that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so she wanted you to get a life up or change your ways?
Yeah. It was like.
But were you transparent? Like honestly transparent?
Honestly. No. Every woman I know, nigga, I'm out there with it.
What does that mean?
Like I told them, like, listen, this is me, this is how I'm rocking. I'm not changing nothing.
But what is that? What is that like?
What is it like?
What does that sound like? Is that a clear picture for the woman?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
You feel like you got a good communication style?
You an intelligent woman, and I like you. So if me and you was to start to like each other, and I told you, hey, listen, I got a lot of women. I'm in and out of town. This is what I do, and I'm not changing for no woman. I have no intentions on making a woman happy. Like, we can grow as a team, but I'm not about to inconvenience myself to make you happy. Is that clear enough for you, or is that's not clear enough?
Yeah, it's a no for me, but it's not. That's not. Some women though, but that's me now. Some women still might need more. I know some people still might need more with that. Like, oh, I can change them. So, some people like a challenge to build a bear. Like, I can change them.
And whose fault is that? Is it the man or is it the woman?
The one that tried to take the challenge.
It's both.
No, but that's the crazy part because they be like, we like honesty. He was honest.
So if you set your boundaries and she still was like, but I still want this, or I don't see it like that, or I hear you, but it might change. That's your fault because you set your boundary and she just told you I'm not 100%.
They don't say that.
Yeah, they really don't.
What they say?
They just be like, they don't really say nothing.
They go with the flow, but give you attitude because it's not going.
That passive aggressive attitude.
Yeah, like because you.
They cut them off.
Yeah, you cut them off.
Like I would be like, if I was you and you gave me that ultimatum, and then, or if it was like if I was you and I gave somebody that ultimatum, and she was like still not moving how I expect her to move, boom, you could.
But that's why I get along with the women I deal with because I'm a firm believer of staying your lane. I don't go after women like you. No, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It's a good way. I just feel like me and you, I know what type of woman you are. Why would I waste my time?
What? Waste your time. Will you hear me? Y'all hear you. What?
For one, you spiritual. I'm spiritual too as well. But you a good woman. You a stand-up woman. You know what I'm saying? And the things I'm into is not to stand up. So I don't go for like, I stay in my lane. I know what I'm into. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people relationships don't work because people they don't stay in their lane.
Do you see that life like for your whole life, or this is the season that you want to stay in right now?
I change every day. So I might wake up tomorrow.
So don't ever say you might not go for a woman like me because a woman might.
I said right now I wouldn't. Because the things because the things I'm gonna ask you to do, you're not gonna do it.
Everybody, you
facts.
But that's not. It could be a woman like me in different fashions who might align with you in different aspects. I'll be like, hell no to. And she'd be like, oh, that's progressive for me, or he taught me something new. So don't cut your boundary. I'm like, I won't go somebody like you.
You know, I don't know why, but when I just thought about you though, because like with you being honest, do you know a lot of women are doing like that reverse polygamy shit?
What you mean?
Like where they be having like 5 niggas?
I know some.
Yeah.
You do too?
I don't know, but I see it on the internet.
Yeah, that shit. What's your opinion on that?
What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, what's your opinion on it?
I was gonna say the same thing, like.
So you feel like a woman can have? I'm just drop it down to 3 because 5 is that's a lot of dicks. But 3, because I'm gonna tell you like this because I'm gonna take it back because a lot of people don't understand. Regardless whether you boyfriend, girlfriend, whether you married, whether you're in polygamy, all of this is really you should build it on business, and that's when it'll be better for all y'all because
exactly
you will have a foundation.
Hell no, I'm not building business with people.
It's not even building business, but I'm just saying, if that's just, when you was with somebody and they finances or they didn't have their shit in order, did it go right or did it go wrong? It was more attention, this, that, and the third. You gotta tell, if I have my own house and you have your own house, you get what I'm saying? If I have my own shit, you have your own shit, things seem to go better. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all gotta have a fucking LLC together, but I'm just saying if you root into help each other build and grow, you get what I'm saying? Shit will be better. A lot of people don't go into.
I think if you go into it with the understanding of peace, like a peace, because like what you really want to contribute to my life. Even if you say I'm going to buy a business, we can make money together, we can take trips, all that stuff. What's our end goal? We're gonna be on trips, arguing. We're gonna be doing this business, arguing.
Why are we gonna be arguing?
Because what's their intention? People really be having for people.
That's why I say people gotta date in their lane. Like I see a lot of people outside of their lane.
Yeah, that's just like men.
That's why it don't work.
A man, like say if a man try to, like, you know what I'm saying, if before you were married, you feel me? If a man approached you and a lot of men know that they can't handle a certain woman. Like, man, I was fucking with this correctional officer. I swear to God, this is the craziest story I ever heard. This bitch said that, this woman said that she was with a man downtown. You know how downtown be. It be going. They humped at her. He got on her ass like how can you say something to this woman because of this man's actions? You get what I'm saying? But you can't handle. She was thick.
But you supposed to like that shit though. Like
a lot of men have.
Most men don't like themselves.
Man, I love when niggas like my bitch because my bitch be getting money out of niggas. She bring it home.
See, everybody don't have that mindset.
For real.
Some niggas be weak minded when it comes to women because they feel like somebody else can take their woman.
So, but it's the caliber of a man you're dealing with too, though. If you're talking about a man who on his shit in every way, even treating his woman how she desires to be treated, maybe teaching her shit she don't even know how she desires, you know? No, hunking at a horn ain't gonna do shit to you. You be like, yeah, I know, I built that. Like, no different than somebody talk to your nigga, I built that. And we're not talking about to build a bear, but hey, I'm taking care of that. I know it's pressure.
That's like I say, niggas gotta stay in their lane because like when you fucking with what niggas so called want a bad bitch, you gotta know what come with that.
A bill.
Yeah.
A big ass bill in the head.
And that's why I say, man, man gotta build his value before you start like dating. And I don't mean financial, but I mean like just eternally. Because
know yourself.
You can't
lose yourself with a woman.
You can't let
vice versa.
You can't let that type of shit bother. Like the way I think, I tell niggas I expect a bitch to fuck off, like, cause I'm pressured. Cause when I start giving out orders and bitches be like, oh no, this nigga.
You said orders?
What you mean fuck off?
Like whatever they gonna do.
The orders part.
Whether they gonna leave or leave with a nigga, okay, cool. Like when you a nigga who got value, you ain't. That's like a rich nigga. You think he pressed about 20K? No, cause why? He got more. You think I pressed about a bitch? Why? I got more.
No. That sounds good. You think a person, a rich person who's financially stable, they're not pressed about 20K?
They not moved.
You think not?
I know they not, cause I'm not rich and I'm not moved by a certain amount.
I just say something that said Michael Jordan turned out $100 million for 2 hours.
But because, once I just said again, when you start operating out of your journey, your peace, your boundaries, that certain shit, you be like, I turn that down because that don't move me.
Right. What if that 20K is outside his boundaries? That hoe might be outside his boundaries.
I'm saying, you really think a person who's really on their own journey, they not bothered by it, even they're a millionaire. I just watched an interview with Lil Baby, and I think it was Angie Martinez, and she was like, what's your point of working? What's your point of still moving? And he like, who you don't know who work? He like, even though I'm a millionaire, all my kids said, my family said, I'm forever chase a bag. The little, he like, I don't care if it's $1, it makes a difference to me.
Right.
Yeah, you always gonna chase the bag, but what I'm saying is, don't cry or spoil milk. Like, even if it sting you, like, damn, this nigga just took my bitch. No, you know how many beautiful women in the world? You gonna really sit here and be mad, and you gonna cuss her out. It's obviously you like her for a reason, so you gonna lose her because a nigga humped a horn at her.
Yeah, I ain't deal with that since I was 17.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. He was
livid.
I'm gonna have to just. I hope she don't ever pop up again because I'm gonna have to.
But that's because niggas don't have.
He was whooping her ass. I'm talking about. He was like.
That's why
she called me before. Like,
that's why he was worried because he was beating her ass.
This was like after.
Oh.
Like he's got to whooping her ass. Like I'm talking about this one time she showed me her shit. She looked like Frankenstein. He was whooping her ass. I don't respect that. You feel me? Nor am I about to get into it because at the end of the day, he whooped her ass a good 3 times. The third time is where he like really made her shit like this, and I think that's when she stopped fucking with him. The first time she slapped that cause she was fucking with me, but I cut her off to deal with the chick I was fucking with at Pontiac, or whatever the case may be, and she started dealing with my dog, or whatever the case may be. So the nigga slapped her up. And she called me. I can't help you. I can't do nothing for you.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
And then, guess what?
What?
All right, you call the police or whatever the case may be. The next time, after you got slapped, you went back. And he did it again. Then after he did it again, you went back again.
Oh.
I don't get in domestics.
You can't.
Because I'd be a fool. I'm not about to come help. And then you go back over there and get your ass whooped again.
Man, you can't get involved in domestics. I've seen the bad shit happen when you get involved in domestics.
Right, he a prime example.
Nigga,
those 5 officers who getting charged, that was because he was the guy that killed. He was messing with his baby mama.
Yeah, I seen that.
Wild.
I seen that.
You got all your little buddies going down now, but
Nigga, I was at the liquor store
That's
one
tender
time.
dick, and that's a whole nother
I was
time.
at the liquor store with Amy one time, right?
Well, who?
Amy.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Amy, but
Right.
me and her was arguing. And this is my hood, like, over there in the Dutch area, like, that's where all my family's from, so I'm over there. Me and her arguing, and the nigga saying, hey, why you talking to her like that? So all the old heads that know me, they're like, hey, bro, mind your business. And he was like, no, this nigga talking to her like that. So me and her arguing as she leaving the liquor store. I'm following behind her, like, arguing. And the nigga followed me out there and was like, dog, you tripping, how you talk to no woman. Me, the old heads, and the young niggas beat the shit out this nigga. And guess what? Amy started kicking him. You don't get involved with no shit like that.
Not her kick the nigga too.
I watched that series. They better than Blueface.
Man, what?
No, I can believe it though, because you feel me, rest in peace. Her mind was right for sure. So I know
she was raw.
I know for a fact she did that shit.
But at the same time, we talk all that still goes back to the roles that men and women are supposed to play. Certain situations that are everyday occurring wouldn't happen if women can operate how they're supposed to and men can operate how they're supposed to.
Right.
It's too many things that broken, especially black culture down,
that
make it feel like, you be telling me like, hey, we chill a little bit, you and a nigga, like, but.
I feel like it go back to your upbringing. True. You was raised different than me. You was raised different than me. We got similarities, but we was raised different. I might have been raised, like, I don't know, everybody's journey different. Like, I was raised by my little brother's father. You feel me? I didn't have my father in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your situation.
I wouldn't have my daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
My pops died when I was 1. I already got my mom.
You get what I'm saying? So just so when you was playing dress up, that was because
I think I'm raw like that with women because of my mom.
No, right. I'm just saying, but you was playing dress up because you was wrong.
Come on, man.
You said it twice. I was ready.
Hey, he tried to slide on that shit. But no, I just feel like it's everybody with different upbringing. That's just like, I feel like too much female presence in a young boy's life is detrimental to his upcoming, because he gonna want to twerk. He gonna want to, he's gonna want some Casamigos.
Bigger than twerking.
But I'm just saying, his masculinity is shrinking.
And it's true.
It's not there. It's not.
But this the worst part about being a young nigga with just your mom. Like, I was kidding with my homegirl and her son. He younger, but he hit a girl, and she was cussing this nigga out, like taking his video game shit. But I hear him telling his mom the girl hit him first, and his mama, I don't care. You don't put your hands on no girl.
But yeah, that's teaching him.
And the thing is this. Women be like, they so quick to say, I'm going to teach my son how to respect women. I'm going to teach my son how to respect women. But they never sit their son down and say, listen, women have to respect you too.
Damn.
Like, they don't tell them that. They just tell them respect women. And they wonder why. So I'm not saying domestic violence is cool, but domestic violence is so high because when we young niggas, your mama beating your ass because you know you're a bad kid. Your auntie beating your ass. The school teacher telling on you, she 9 times out of 10 a woman. And if you got female siblings or cousins, they do shit to you, you do something back. You can get your ass beat for putting your hands on a woman.
I don't run my household like
listen,
that.
Then your little homie down the street, his mama beat his ass too. And she fuck around beat your ass too. So women run shit when you young because there's no dads around, right? So a lot of niggas grow up like, dog, I can't wait till I've grown. I'm not listening to a bitch like I've been doing this shit my whole life. These hoes been beating my ass my whole life.
Not even that though. Like, you gotta suppress your emotion. You feel me? Like, what the fuck you crying for?
Fuck you want me to get something to cry about?
But you know, y'all don't think women went through that.
I'm not saying you don't, but it's worse for young black men. You can't be like that's just like when Boosie was first born. Like they told me, like, you feel me? Like if he falls, just ignore him. Swear to God. Like if he fall outside,
That's they time to do has.
Swear to God, ignore it. But it's just like you are teaching him to be, what's that shit called? Like when we start watching these videos of people getting killed, we are
insensitive.
No, it's not. It's insensitive, but it's like
they suppressing their emotion.
What the fuck is it called?
Fucking sociopaths.
No, but it's I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyways, you really fucking him up. At the end of the day, and I think that's just all around too. Like,
okay, so I've never okay, you're one of my good male friends. Talk to my husband, I get a different perspective.
Right.
Everybody kind of talk to me about their little stuff, but everything y'all said, women go through also, but in a different way. It like my mom, she for sure. I remember the first time I got into a fight with a boy, and she beat my ass for fighting a boy.
Damn.
Because she was like, "What makes you think you could have beat him?" This nigga came to class, snake back in the head.
Not the back of the head.
Right, he didn't think I was about to talk to. I got up and said, "Bop," and we in there fighting. But in perspective, you know, she going off with his people and the school making it something, and then my brother's getting caught. I see it, but at the same time, it's like I got it too. Yeah. It wasn't just like I seen the boy dad getting on him like, "You hit a woman," and da da da. But it was really more of, it was no respect of the boundaries to set with our children. Yeah. Because it was like, all right, keep your hands to yourself. Somebody do, you beat their ass.
Yeah, because it's so funny because everybody laugh at me. My homeboys be like, yeah, you weird. Because I tell my son, like, stay away from little girls. Like, just stay away. Like, you too young right now. Like, niggas' daddies is protective. Like, so I tell my son, like, stay away from little girls. Because then you do something crazy, their daddy gonna want to fuck you up. Like, that's how I talk to my son. You know, her daddy gonna want to fuck you up, nigga.
See, I'm like, I don't know. So we all just agree the majority, how that majority is. Yeah. I'm very much opposite. Like, everything I've been taught, I don't implement with my kids. I just do not. And when I don't have an understanding for it, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I have an understanding about why you did what you did. Because all that, you hit, like, my nephew, he for sure blowing my girl shit out. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I'm going to wait on it, though, before I just go and, hit them back or about to whip your ass. Why? Because sometimes people just demonstrate what they see. Yeah. If I'm going to flick more trauma on you, that's not going to solve nothing. Like, I could tell you. I never thought about it like that. When I fought that boy, she whooped my ass. Like, you would have thought the boy fucked up my face. It was my mama. Yeah. And then after that, it was like, y'all probably fought because you at school being a hoe. Now, if you look at every, like, especially black mother, it's that. They, like, my mom used to tell me all the time, you have a baby when you're 16. Meanwhile, I didn't get my first kiss till I was, like, 8th grade. Like, yeah.
8th grade? Oh, my God.
Was that a far stretch?
What you mean?
8th grade? What, you 13?
What?
You meant like I was 21.
Well, all my friends,
I thought you might say 18.
What? No. All my friends, they be like, oh, I was kissing in kindergarten, or like, and they.
Let's be realistic. I don't know about you, but like when I was younger, for sure, elementary.
What?
I was humping.
I was say 8th grade. He was humping
with the clothes on.
I was humping.
Wait, he was humping and when?
I could say where I can remember like 7, 8, or before that 6. I give it 6. I ain't gonna be doing too much today. I give it 6. I was humping. Like I would get caught in the closet. Like when I was 12 or some shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't know what to do with my penis. So I swear to God, like me and my auntie, she had a dude she was kicking with, and I used to mess with his daughter. They used to leave us alone together, like on some dumb shit. I don't know why. We went in the basement. We found a porno magazine.
This boy been freaky for a minute.
I didn't know what to do. We was
my whole life.
We was doing like we was. I ain't penetrated, but we was like out playing with the people.
Doing your thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to actually do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that is normal. Like that. Like I was talking earlier. She like they be down there at that school she worked at, fucking in the bathrooms and shit like that. But it's just like it's normal.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then I grew up in the Islamic culture, so like a lot of our stuff was street.
I don't want to get started.
I'm gonna say
shit.
street.
So you know what's up. Yeah, you know what's
So
up.
I'm saying it's street. So like when I started like actually getting friends, and they're like, oh, I've been fucking since I was 12.
Yo, Islamic friends? Huh?
My Islamic friends probably more hope.
Yeah, I know they is. I know too about the lie for them.
The Islamic girls, a girl told me, a Muslim girl I was fucking with, she said when they young, they be letting niggas fuck them in their ass.
Exactly.
That's because you gotta before you get no, that's not pure.
No, you're supposed to be.
Because they hide and be broke some shit. They hide
so right, because before you get your diary, which is like the boy come with his family, you get examined and all that stuff. And
wait, they do that?
Yeah.
Make sure your
hymen got to be intact. So you talking about we already in a strict culture? A lot of my Islamic friends, they was bigger hoes than my friends who wasn't Muslims. Like they sucking dick in the bathroom,
yeah,
they getting fucked in the ass, they doing the most. Like they probably doing, especially the black niggas. You seen it up here, boy? They running through like the Arab girls running through the black niggas.
But at least they saving something for a nigga though. That thing right there. In a regular culture, they ain't saving.
So you telling me? You want a female?
I'm about to say smarty ass.
Her booty hole like these.
See, I ain't
saying it like that, but I'm just saying her booty just seem more than the little.
This what I'm saying. I'm not interested in her booty, first of all. But second of all, what I'm saying is at least they saving something. Like
they're not saving it. They don't want that repercussion of your parents.
Yeah, don't you get like. I don't think they do that stoner shit over here, but you'll get sent back. You get sent back over there, or you get sent like to an uncle or auntie for months at a time, and you just in a room like it's different.
Like balls from the culture.
Oh, like it's worse than blackball. They really be treating them bad. Like it's very like you be fearful. Like I still want to explore, but like my mom, her whole thing was. She would just say shit like, "Oh, you do this, you'll get pregnant." She not educating me on like how to have sex or what these feelings I'm feeling or nothing. She just giving me only thing I thought like for having sex you'll have a baby. I know STD behind it.
I think she's just more so trying to scare you out of doing it.
But then when I'm saying like, "Oh, I like some," you beating my ass. So it's like,
my mom ain't teach me shit about sex either. I was so young. I remember I used to hump on this girl with her clothes on, right?
That's normal.
And her sister was
I ain't never got motherfucking humped on.
You never, ever humped.
I never, ever humped.
So you never went to a party and they played Pretty Ricky and you grinded?
I wasn't allowed to go to parties, so I don't know.
Well, look,
so you never went to a club and grinded?
Like, what, older? I don't dance when I was like going through my little club.
Hey, but look, bro, peep this though. Her older sister.
I was in a booth, girls, like in a booth all the time.
Look, her older sister was getting cracked though.
Uh-huh.
So I remember her dad or the uncle, some older guy in the family came. He was like chastising the older sister, like, "Bitch, you better not be pregnant." I remember being so young, humping on this girl for dear life that I seen her sister get chastised because she might be pregnant. I ain't never took my clothes off this girl. I was so young. I asked her, I said, "You ain't pregnant, is you?" That's how young I was humping with the clothes on that I thought I could get this girl pregnant by having my clothes on.
Right.
I was that young, like a little nigga.